Lights. A local officer died in the line of duty. How department and community came out to remember Officer Tyler Murray days after his death. It's a sign that the holidays are right around the corner. Tonight, the Toledo Zoo is shining bright. We'll bring you the coverage right here on WTOL 11+. John?
And we'll be saying goodbye to those rain showers into the start of the weekend. Feeling a bit milder with highs near 50, but a big Thanksgiving cool down on the way. That holiday travel forecast coming up.
Welcome into WTOL 11 News on Plus. I'm Dan Cummins. Thanks for joining us on this Friday night. Now let's take a look at our top stories. A Napoleon police officer being laid to rest today. Officer Tyler Murray died in the line of duty last weekend. Napoleon came out to say goodbye and pay their respects. Dominique O'Neill was there for this morning's emotional procession.
Downtown Napoleon is where hundreds lined the streets on Friday to honor the life of Officer Tyler Murray.
So I've known the family for a long time, so just coming out to pay respects for his sister, his parents, and of course his wife and kids.
Many I talked to shared their fond memories of him. Throughout the procession, dozens of police departments and fire departments from across many parts of Ohio also lined the streets as well.
It's just it's a very tragic event, and this is how we stick together. We all come together and honor somebody.
It's one ginormous community, no matter where you're at. We all kind of come together, help each other out, kind words, whatever you may think of during those times. So it's amazing to see people lining the streets.
Some, like Katie Kurtz, knew Tyler well. Kurtz and others described Officer Murray and how involved he was in the community.
I've worked with Tyler. I was on the Napoleon Fire Department for a few years, and then I worked at Henry County Hospital. Always see him down at the hospital or in the ER. Always had a smile on his face. Was always willing to talk. Always there for each other. So yeah, he was a great person.
He served the city of Napoleon since 2018. He was part of the department's firearms instructor in armor.
It means a lot. In the first responder world, we're all family, no matter how far away, many states away, anything like that. So seeing all the support, it means a lot to everybody in the first responder world, and especially the family of him.
Reporting in Napoleon, Dominique O'Neill, WTOL 11.
The Lucas County Board of Developmental Disabilities hosted its third annual inclusive tailgate party today. The tailgate brought dozens of people out in their Ohio State and Michigan gear. The event is a way to have the staff interact with the people they serve. The director of outreach for the board says events like the tailgate are a reminder we are more alike than different.
We're all here to get this crowd going, and we can do the best that we can do. And let's go, Buckeyes!
There were cornhole games and performances from iDance Adaptive Performing Arts Center for attendees. Over 1 million lights were shining bright at the Toledo Zoo tonight as the community began ushering in this season's holiday excitement. As we wrapped up our coverage of the Lights Before Christmas celebration, take one last look at the lights with Kaylee Marintet and Jeff Smith. Guys.
Hi, Dan. Thank you so much. Glad to be with you here on WTOL 11+. And as the sun went down, the temperatures did as well, but that did not scare anybody away. Just a great celebration out here once again.
Yeah, we've had about 30 minutes now, almost, since the light got flipped on for the 85-foot Norway spruce. Lots of lights out there, a lot of people coming to enjoy the kickoff of this holiday season.
1 million twinkling lights out here at the Toledo Zoo. You were saying back when this started in the mid-'80s.
Yes, it was 1985. Remember it like it was yesterday. There was only 50,000 lights, and now more than 1 million.
Yeah, and 200 animal displays, a lot of things. The Winter Village, which was added just the last few years, which not only gives people a chance to come down and take the kids and tackle the ice slide as you did last year when you were out here, but also the adult beverages that are served and some of the things that you can enjoy. We got the introduction to one young elementary student earlier this evening, Adelaide, who just seeing the smiles, seeing the cheer and the joy, the awe and wonder that is this place every single year is fantastic.
We were talking about this yesterday with Chris Vickers. If you are not in the holiday season after today, you definitely, if you're not feeling it either with the cold temperatures, but the BGSU parade tomorrow going on. Lots of fun holiday festivities to get this holiday season started.
Absolutely. The unofficial kickoff to the holiday season, the 39th annual Lights Before Christmas at the Toledo Zoo. So glad to be a part of it once again. Dan, back to you.
Jeff, Kaylee, great job. Thank you very much. We may be all about the Toledo Zoo lights before Christmas tonight, but tomorrow morning, don't forget, WTOL 11 will be live at the Bowling Green Holiday Parade. You don't want to miss the dozens of floats, marching bands, and cheer and dance groups. If you can't make it out, former WTOL 11 anchor Jerry Anderson, along with meteorologist Kaylee Bowers, Ryan Weekman, and Kaylee Kirby will bring you all the sights and sounds from the holiday parade. That's right here on WTOL 11 and WTOL 11 Plus. Coverage begins at 10 a.m. If you're planning to drive on I-475 this weekend, listen up. There will be a major traffic shift that starts tomorrow. The traffic shift will be on I-475 between Airport Highway and U.S. Route 24, the trail in Maumee. Southbound I-475 will be down a one lane tomorrow at 6 a.m. U.S. Route 24, Dussel Drive, Airport Highway, they'll all experience closures for about an hour each for alignment changes. Both directions of I-475 are expected to open to 3 lanes by the end of this year. Oregon police are looking for the person who stole an ATM from a stop and go. Happened on Woodville Road just before 4 a.m. last night. Police believe someone drove a car through the front of the store. Police say the glass from both front doors were shattered. The doors were ripped out of their frame. Later, a pickup truck was found in the alley. Police say a damaged ATM machine was found in the back with used personal checks nearby. A witness told police they saw 2 men get out of the truck and get into another car, then take off. Well, earlier this week, the Ohio Senate Majority Caucus elected members of their 136th General Assembly. On that list of leaders are 3 senators representing Northwest Ohio. Ryan Lucene checked in to find out their mission for our community.
The Senate elected Napoleon's Robert McCauley as president, Bowling Green's Teresa Gavarone, the majority floor leader, and Tiffin's Bill Reinecke as president pro tempore.
It's such an honor to be elected by your colleagues to serve in a position of leadership in the Ohio Senate. It's a great responsibility and one I don't take lightly.
The trio represents different parts of Northwest Ohio, making a team that McCauley says is familiar and more than qualified.
Their efforts and their legislative careers speak for themselves. They're not afraid to take on weighty issues and issues that are going to be complex. And frankly, they're well respected by their entire caucus.
Even though their offices are in Columbus, each senator will continue to represent his or her hometowns and bring the voices of Northwest Ohio to the state capitol.
There are a lot of great cities and communities all across the state. Northwest Ohio is no exception to that. Toledo is a great city with a very rich history, as are many of our other cities across Northwest Ohio, Findlay, Napoleon.
When you're put in a position like this and you can have a stronger voice for your district, it's really important. And to have 3 members of leadership coming from right here in Northwest Ohio, it says a lot.
McCauley, Gavarone, and Reinecke's new leadership will begin in January. In Toledo, Ryan Lucene, WTOL 11.
A Toledo elementary school is spreading awareness about homelessness by showing kids what it's really like. At Leverett Elementary, tents were set up outside with blankets and boxes for the kids to sit on. The school's community partner, Tasha Atkins, says she wants the kids to understand that homelessness can happen to anyone.
I'm hoping that they can, at the end of this event, have an understanding of what it's like to be homeless. And we're hoping that they can do things around the neighborhood, even to help out homeless people, whether it's passing out food or blankets or covers.
Kids sat inside the tents for about 10 to 15 minutes before another group of kids came out. According to TPS, across the district, more than 1,700 students lack stable housing, impacting their education, mental health, and future opportunities. There's something new opening soon at Reynolds Elementary School in Toledo, a community pantry. A grand opening is being held tomorrow for the Reynolds Hub Community Pantry, which is meant to help anyone in need of clothes, shoes, personal care items, and more. Pantry opens 10:30 tomorrow morning until 1:30 in the afternoon at Reynolds Elementary. That's on Norwich Road. A local organization is getting ready to help families in need. Its 10th annual turkey drive. The goal this year for Build a Body 419 to provide a warm meal to over 200 families. The organization is accepting donations of frozen turkeys until Sunday before giving them away on Monday. That will go from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Believe Center on Aurora L. Gonzalez Drive. We have compiled a list of free Thanksgiving meals in our area. All you have to do is text the word meal to 248-1100, and the list will be sent right to you. And if you're at an organization that's giving out the free meals, text us. Text your information to that number, and we'll be sure to add that to our list. The holiday shopping season's here, but finding the best deals online can depend on when you shop. CBS News helps us out.
Maurice Rogers is at Target searching out holiday deals for his young son.
What are the things you're looking for this holiday season?
So any kind of toy for a 1-year-old and clothes.
He shops for gifts in-store but plans to make most purchases online. Adobe predicts Americans will spend nearly $241 billion online this holiday season, up 8.4% from a year ago. And retailers are trying to attract customers with deals.
We're expecting big discounts.
Adobe Analytics expert Eric Matisoff says certain days can be better than others for savings. He says Thanksgiving will offer the deepest discounts for toys, appliances, furniture, and sporting goods. Black Friday shoppers can take advantage of bargains for televisions. There will be lower prices for computers on Saturday, November 30th. And Cyber Monday will have discounts on electronics and apparel.
As long as you align your purchasing with the best day for those deals, then you're going to end up in luck.
If you don't want to wait for the holiday weekend, many retailers like Target, Walmart, and Amazon are already offering Black Friday type deals. Audrey Pardo plans to take full advantage.
I used to work in retail, so I know how that pricing change makes all the difference, especially shopping for the holidays.
And if you buy something now but find it cheaper later, many stores, including Target, offer price matching.
Within 14 days, if they see something cheaper at our competitor, we'll price match it.
Adobe says the best online discounts fall between Thanksgiving and Cyber Monday, but retailers will continue offering deals through December. Christine Lazar, CBS News, Los Angeles.
If we're starting to get you in the holiday spirit, don't forget the WTOL 11 annual Gift of Joy toy drive underway now. You can help bring holiday cheer to children at Lucas County Foster Care. The drive runs through December 20th. Drop off a new unwrapped toy or gift to any of the locations posted on WTOL.com. Help us bring joy this holiday season. You can text the word JOY to 419-248-1100 for a list of all the drop-off spots and information on how to order online, and click it, ship it, gift it. Now let's take a look at the weather with meteorologist John Birchfield.
Well, Dan, the weekend is going to turn a little bit warmer with temperatures closing in on 50 degrees. It is going to stay mostly cloudy, but good weather for raking up those leaves and putting up the Christmas lights and holiday decor. The last of the rain showers are now moving off as a strong area of low pressure produces mountain snow across the mid-Atlantic region, and that'll be moving to the east coast as the last of those rain showers taper off and slide off to the east. Temperatures have been in the mid-40s over the course of the evening, and I do expect that we're going to stay relatively steady in the low 40s overnight tonight. Looking at Doppler radar, there are still some ongoing lake effect rain showers in eastern Ohio from Cleveland down towards Canton, where we are seeing that northwest wind over the relatively mild lake. And hour-by-hour forecast does gradually bring dry weather back just in time for that BG holiday parade. It'll be cool and dry for your Saturday morning with temperatures expected to be in the 40s. Hour-by-hour temperature forecast keeps us steady in the low to mid 40s overnight tonight. And Sunday is going to be the milder of the two weekend days, near 50 in Toledo, low 50s possible to the south and southwest. Overall, the weekend forecast is going to be nice, dry, and mild. The cloud cover is going to be abundant, but the temperature in the feel will be nice with temperatures close to 50 degrees. Now, if you're thinking ahead towards holiday travel this week, we are gearing up for some cooler temperatures. Tuesday does look to be breezy with temperatures in the low to mid 40s, and we're going to be down to 41 with a cool feel for your Wednesday. So you will need that winter coat for the week of Thanksgiving. And as we look towards the start of December, boy, some big changes in the weather coming our way, and that does involve a significant cool down. If you think these temperatures are chilly, just wait till you see that 10-day forecast that is going to bring those temperatures dropping down to the 30s. Thanksgiving is going to bring the chance for some isolated rain and snow showers, and into early December, a significant cool down on deck. Here's that Thanksgiving forecast: 40 degrees with a slight chance for some rain and snow. Same goes for Black Friday, although impacts will be minimal out of that storm system. And the long-range outlook much cooler, high temperatures only in the 30s. That full 10-day outlook coming up tonight on WTOL at 11.